although the uncle does. The uncle reliably informs me that he's listening to Midwest every time he goes driving the bus, which is that's what you should do. You shouldn't be like just driving and not be able to enjoy yourself. And I don't think passengers mind that either when you're on the bus. A bit of country and western gets you through the journey. 37 today in Germany, says Bizarre. That'll be fucking tough enough. Jimmy Beavers is watching from Berlin. Welcome to the stream, Jimmy Beavers, and everybody who is tuned in. Tommy Schlug would not be able to handle the heat. That is why he's not driving bus. He's not driving bus today. I doubt he'll be driving bus tomorrow. He can't stay in the sun. He has to be in a dark, dank pub, eating crisps and drinking pints. I don't think I've ever seen him drink anything other than pints. And I don't think he does eat fries on a morning and just crisps from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. crisps. And he does have a roll then sometimes at the lunchtime hours as well. His health, not great. Not great. He got sweaty the last day when he had to fucking run to the post office, and the post office was only like fucking 50 meters away. But it was about to close. He needed to get in there to post a letter. I said, Tommy, sure, it doesn't matter. There's post boxes around the town. And he was like,
I know I am, but I need to get in there now because I want to talk to James there behind the dish. I have something to tell him.
I was like, all right. He's not on the keto diet, Walrus, no. So, I mean, what can you do? Anarcor says, not that hot on the old Fontaine character. I'll pass that message on to him, Anarcor. Anarcos22. But I'm not sure now if he actually gives a rat's ass about your opinion, Anacor22. I go as far as to say Fontaine doesn't care about you, Anacor22. He actually has disdain for you. And that's something that's not my words, that's the words of Fontaine. But he'll be back at some stage, you never know. Me personally, Anacor, I think you're fucking great, man. I think you're savage. It's only Fontaine that actually doesn't like you. But I think you're sound, man. I think you're sound. Welcome to the stream. Live from Foxford, County Mayo. It's Sunday Night Games. And here's your host, Francis, the Viper Higgins. Higgins. I seen your old lady uptown. She's as rough as knives. I spied your father coming out of the bookies. Pistols in the snow would be the way I would describe his eyes. Your brother's selling smoke to young bucks at the discos, and your sister's giving handjobs to lads from Drumshanbo. I'm only telling you this cause I think you should know. Although you're fucking dodgy, I think you're sound. Your sound is a pound to me. I think you're sound. So let's hang around the town together. When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters. Oh yeah, there's a 5G revolution going on just before we get into the
5G, or fifth generation mobile network technology, represents a technological revolution and is likely to have a significant impact on our lifestyles, propelling us into the era of connected objects.
it won't be that good. It'll be alright, like. They said all that about 3G and 4G. And even 4G, when that came out, it was like, it's a bit faster. It's not even noticeable. Maybe, nowadays, if you're streaming fucking 1080p.
While 4G is based on the use of longer airwaves, 5G uses millimeter waves, super high frequencies in theory capable of multiplying the speed by 20.
Thanks very much, Brain Slug. Thank you. Schedule in the works. There might be, yeah.
Just a few
You never know.
As against several minutes with 4G. The great promise of 5G is the virtual disappearance of latency. That's the delay between...
Did you hear that, everyone? The great promise of 5G. The promise, not the guarantee now. The promise that latency will disappear. As if to say we are all going to be able to just press the button and then there's no delay or anything. It's going to happen on the other side of the globe.
The sending and receiving of information. This will make possible the development of e-health, smart cities, in many fields, refuse collection for example, the increased use of autonomous and connected vehicles, and the digitization of factories. 5G will result in an explosion in data generation, and so data security will be a hot topic, especially as the architecture of the 5G network is more difficult to protect than its predecessor.
Right.
Millimeter waves are short, they have limited range and penetration.
Hell, look at that
the
guy.
network
He's trapped. He's connected. That's 5G is going to connect you to the fucking buildings, man. It's going to penetrate walls and go inside your head box. Start frying your brain into mush balls. Then we'll see who's 5G. When's 6G? Is that the next year, is it? 7G, it's going to be keep going up until we reach maximum G. What about infinite G?
The network will require very many transmitters
What is G?
that will target each user thanks to special cells which can track his or her every
I'll
move.
be waiting.
Experienced 5G routers or 5G compatible
Thank you very much,
smartphone will be required.
Farfurda. Look at that amazing animation there from the people at AFP, who do great work out in the community doing videos. Macron. Just a little bit of light-hearted stuff before we go into the main frame here. Fun and nutritious treats for Rome Zoo residents. This is a bear now who's having a little bit of a snack on an ice lolly inside a pond in what is effectively a prison for animals. He's held prisoner. These animals can't leave. They're not in their natural habitat. But we can celebrate them via the medium of digital media and video and laugh and go, oh, isn't that cute, when they're fed ice lollies and stuff. They'd rather be at home. They'd rather be somewhere else.
C'è un qualcosa che va anche col divertimento associato anche al cibo e all'arricchimento. Questo è molto importante.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Zoogors are delighted by the extra activities. And we can hear there's some comedy music. Did you hear the comedy music there?
Questo è molto importante.
Fun and games. They're not trapped. They don't want to. They're happy guys. They're happy monkeys. And I hope all the best for them. I wish them all the best. This goes out to all the monkeys out there. Out in French zoos. Or Italian zoos. Or wherever it was. Keep doing what you're doing, monkeys.
Poi all'arricchimento. Questo è molto importante.
Great stuff.
Per noi, anche per loro quando ci sono temperature così elevate soffrono un po' il caldo.
In fairness to Johnny, hey, he has a chip on his shoulder. At least it's not a bag of chip.
Yeah, Dr. Mindflip. Thanks very much for the tip, hey. When you doing gigs again, hey, I'll fucking tell the rest of the internet there to go to them. Dr. Mindflip, by the way, are a band. You wanna check them out now. Sean and Simon, I've seen them. Sean and Simon actually brought them to my attention. And thank you very much, Sean and Simon. And if you can get to see Dr. Mindflip, you gotta do that now, faster. Have a look at them. Have a look at them on the internet. The music videos up there.
7 seconds away.
Anaconda 5G. Anaconda G 5G data trails. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's very, very nice of you. Anaconda G. That man. That's called Reed. Teletubby.
Clearly impossible.
Oh no, I didn't do the fucking thing. I didn't do the fucking chroma key on my special camera. You know me. I'm slow to react. Not like the usual Viper that you know me. Killian Sheehan, thanks very much. One moment there. One moment. One moment, please. One moment, please, while we get the set up. One moment, please. One moment, please. Don't be eating cheese on my watch. Why? Because I told you not to eat that before you go to sleep. The cheese will give you nightmares. You think I'm a creep? I'm not. I'm actually giving you some fucking solid advice here. So listen up. Thanks very much. Anaconda G, Kristen Reed, Killian Sheehan, everybody out there, Dr. Mindflip, Sean and Simon. Very nice of you to tip like that. It makes me want to go and take my hat off, but I don't have one. I only have hair. I can't take that off because it'll be painful and you'll hear me go ah in the air, which is kind of like screaming. I've got a little bit of crisp on the end of my tash. Gonna flick it off like that. It's gone away now. What's the story? We're gonna play Resident Evil, a scary game made in 1996. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm a man. I just like to play games anytime I can. Couldn't get on the fucking internet yesterday because the heat wave had taken all the cyber cables away. The digitization of the information I was trying to put into Space Station was gone. And now I'm back here again, not smoking on a bong because that's wrong. It'll turn your brain into absolute Kong. Whatever that is. Go and ask King. He's climbing up the building there over in the stateside. And that didn't rhyme, but I can't fucking do it, man. I can't do it. I'm not feeling it, but thanks very much for the tips. Now let's load this baby up. As far as I can remember now, we actually got done in by some hunter, which is the name of the Slimer, the guy who looks like Slimer out of Ghostbusters. Were you hanging out with Slimer from Ghostbusters? I thought it was him, yeah. And how is he keeping? Is he well? Yeah. He's not up to much now since the last movie. Yeah, I seen it. It wasn't good. All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Now we will move out of this room at a fast pace, kind of a nice pace. We'll put all our stuff in the box, so we've got enough room in our inventory to pick stuff up. Mansion key, yeah. Herb, yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that. Viper's hair raising beats.
Johnny, hey, he has a chip on his shoulder. At least it's not a bag of chip.
Thank you very much. Sorry about the volume there of the that alert. I know they're pretty loud, but I mean I'm doing 100 things at once. Probably not 100, probably about 7. I'm playing a game, making sure levels are alright, and there's 3 of those. checking to see if what the chat is, checking to see if anyone's done a tip, checking to see if probably about 6. But I'm also I'm playing the game. Was that number 1? Playing the game. When you're playing the game, you have to have multiple wits about you. Look at it. It's a rich tapestry. I don't expect you to flip out every time there's a bit of a fucking lull. Now, out into the main courtyard. All I can remember now is there's a load of snakes out here. A few green herbs too. We might pick these babies up and mix them up. Gary, man, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gary, man. Bit of Gary Mandarin, is it? Combine those herbs to create the most powerful of herb. It's a bit of a hybrid, that one. Indica und Sativa. Team Impala, thank you very much. Necking down the bookie in the 3 arena tonight, Francis, in your honour. Well, best of luck with you, and I hope that goes down well. Brewed or distilled or churned or fucking made by Benedictine monks. Pressed by Benedictine monks down in Devonshire, in England, but it's a bigger drink in Scotland and Ireland. But I wonder, do the Benedictine monks crush the grapes with their fucking monk feet? If so, I don't think I want to. Maybe they do. And the different level of buckfast that you can buy, and you can check this on the bottom of the bottle, is like different numbers on the thing, regards to strength. I never really noticed a difference in strength, to be honest, but I did. The taste was something else, and I'm thinking maybe now that's the taste between, you know, whatever monk was on the shift that day. His feet crushed those grapes. His feet might not have been cleansed as much as the last monk. So, I mean, you could end up with a different taste. I'm not going to fucking drink that stuff anymore. I haven't in a while. And it gives you a bad day after, should we say. Worse than Guinness. Should mix the green and the blue just for the fucking, just because of nothing else to do with it. And it gives it an extra space as well. I'll be waiting. March. March is after you. Thanks very much, March. Now we're back inside the gaff. This is the Redsy baby. Redsy baby. Redsy baby.
Before you educate the head, try to educate the heart.
Redsy baby, what's the story, man? Like to give a shout out to you when I can. That can is right now. How are you feeling? Hope you're getting on sound on this a Wednesday night, the end of summer in June. We're feeling alright. Not too bad, the weather's picking up. Hopefully you've got a bit of time to go in and get yourself some suppage tomorrow afternoon or the morning or whenever you can. Just do it soon, yeah? Cause I'm gonna be yawning. If I can't, I'll feel bored. The fact you can't drink alcohol. Just a little bit of a pause there, not because I couldn't think of a rhyme, but because I wanted to just spend a little time to appreciate what I've got here. You're coming into my chat room and your tip room and you're giving me lots of cheer. It's only going to be a couple of months until September is arriving again. We'll all have to fucking go back and start again. Even though that's not the beginning of the year. Traditionally, January is. September is, you know, it feels like it's the end of the summer and shit, and you have to go back to it. It feels like it's the end of the summer and shit, and you have to go back to it. Have to go back to it. Have to go back to it.
Johnny, hey, he has a chip on his shoulder. Reese's got a bag of chips.
My friend Herb Gallagher said, "Well, son." I said, "Thanks very much for the €10, man." The beat transitioned into another little sexy one. We're back in the house, in the mansion. I've got a Beretta in my inventory and I'm feeling fancy with it. 2 herbs mixed up. Gonna fuck up any hunter that comes my way. Cause I'm gonna say, listen, my name is Snake Man 2. Look at my shirt, what's he say? He can't talk, he can only hiss and bite. Venom in his sack, he's gonna attack you at night. Cause that's when he comes out, you see. He's a nocturnal creature, a creature of habit. Sees an apple, he has to have it. Even though he goes over to Adam and Eve and says, "Listen man, have a taste of that, it'll make you feel nice and greasy inside." Fucking rhymes are shit, man. Fucking rubbish. Just a big thank you to Herb Gallagher and Redzi there, but I'm sorry. I think I bite off more than I can chew, you know? I bite off more than I can chew, and I can't reach that maximum deep flow level that I know that I'm capable of. I know that you know I'm capable of, but I can't get there at sometimes when I try to do it, you know? So for that reason, we're going to give the beats a little bit of a rest now until we can get back. Fucking hell. 9 to 4, man. 9 to 4, baby. Tried to stay away, but Joe, I had to come back and play because this 9 to 4 header came into the chat there. Top of the morning, he said, in the chat. 9 to 4. Top of the head, what you at? I'm not going to try and hit you with any stereotypical Irish sayings like that top of the morning to you bullshit. Only the realest stuff, the illest rhymes that I can think of are going to come from the top of the dome. Right to you, sitting in your home, watching me try to get this stuff onto TV3. I sent them a mixtape the last day. They said, "Go away." I said, "Why?" They said, "It's not what we want. And advertisers are not going to pay money to watch you play a stupid video game while you talk shite." And that was the end of that one. Now we're back inside the mansion. This is what we're all here for. It's not about the sick ass flows. It's not about the beats. It's just about the mansion, the Resident Evil, the evil within. Maybe the whole game is a metaphor for what's going on inside our own homes, because as we all know, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. And no doubt there's some people there, you know, there might be people out there watching there's a monster in the fucking house, and what you gotta do is confront them, preferably with a Remington or a Beretta, and just make sure you pack a herb as well. Now, as far as I can remember, we've a Hunter S. Thompson in the house here when we get in. We smell sausage, thank you. Thank you very much, we smell sausage. Message box. Message box in the car, thank you. Message box in a car, man. I think it's this one, is it? Donkey Derby. Thank you very much, Donkey Derby. Donkus Durbus. Hang on, why have I not Thank you very much, TV3. Why have I not encountered the Hunter S. Thompson in here? Check this out. We'll move this key around, and as we see, there's a carving on it of armor. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Butt Plugs O'Hurley, who says, don't ever come down, Athboy style. The Athboy lads are after you. Hang on, why do I not have the fucking helmet key? Oh, for fuck's sake. I think we have to go back to the house. Oh, fuck. We have to go back and fight that stupid plant again. It's a fucking joke. How did I didn't save the thing after I got the key to Lashty. I thought I did. Boba! Sarah Snake, how are you? You old snake in a box. Hopefully you're okay. V Jolt, Mark Dargan. There's gonna be none of that V Jolt, and we did all that stuff. All we have to do is kill the with the book and the fucking thing and everything. Yeah, Dave Foley. Think you can get around putting your name in by saying Fave Doley. I know well who you are, man. Mansion Key, Mansion House. Thank you very much, Dave Foley. And Sarah Snake and Yup 7 Up. Give a shout out to Clara and the Cash Smoking Hash. Big shout out to you guys. And remember, that stuff will rat your fucking brain. So you're only, you're kidding no one but yourself. Ricky, thanks very much. As Dr. Dre said on the seminal NWA, which expletive-free track, it wasn't really seminal, but it was the Express Yourself one. He says, I don't smoke cess because it's known to give a brother brain damage. And brain damage on the mic don't manage nothing except making a sucker a new equal. So don't be another sequel. Express yourself. And that actually might dampen a few spirits out there. But don't let it. I would just say probably the Buddhists have it sized up pretty well with the, everything in moderation. That don't say. I mean, that's not a fucking. That's a life thing. It's not about going and getting fucked. I'm not condoning anything. And if it sounded like that, then it was the Buddha man. And you gotta take it up with that lad. But I doubt he has time for you. I doubt he cares about you. Do you seriously think Buddha gives a flying F what you think? Does he fuck? He's out there sitting on his hole out in the back of beyond in Nepal or wherever it is, smoking it up big time. All those Buddha boys. Listen to this MIDI keyboard. Oh, plant style. Fucking hell, man. Wayne Whitty's after you. Yeah. Fucking beat, man. Sorry about this. Fucking beat is gone. Sorry.
I agree, mate. I'm after buying some new clobber. Round up the boys to come pinting. I want the whole town to see me.
all the fucking... Thank you very much. Anarcos22. Thank you. Anarcos22. Thank you very much for the 2. You started talking shite earlier on in the chat. I gave you grief for it, but don't dwell on it, baby. Jamie O'Hare, thanks so much too. I seen you up the town. Where were you at? What kind of chat is that? How's about a schlap? But this is all about Wayne Whitty. I was feeling quite shitty until he came along, slapped 25 down on his dong, not his dick. I call tables dongs. Do you think I'm sick? He said up Wexford town, breaking jaws and making laws. I hope not, man, because I frown upon that sort of violence crack, you know? I got your back, though. In case you ever get in a scrap. I've got access to a baseball bat ×5, and I know a bunch of lads who don't give a fuck about scraping heads off grounds. Nasty boys. Nasty boys. Nasty boys. Nasty boys. Nasty boys with bats and scrapers. Thanks very much, Walter Whitty, for the 25 tip. Feeling shitty, but now I feel great for it. Gonna keep gaming, cause that's what I came to do. Need to go back to that house, get that fucking mansion key, the helmet one. Kill those hunters with the guns. Cause they're only Billy Bunters walking around trying to make fucking runs at me. But they've come up against MVP of the mansion house key world. Mrs. Fartbox, thank you very much.
I want the whole town to see me.
Hey, MIDI keyboard time now. Mrs. Fartbox, thank you very much. Blow us a kiss, you say. I will, yeah. But listen to this shitty MIDI here. Who did they get to do the music? I'm not even equipped. Are you scared yet? Cause I aren't. Just do this run around job like this. I learned this one. Oh fuck. Learned this one in the botanical gardens, man. Do you ever go down to the botanical gardens and all this stuff starts happening? Fucking Rick Moranis. Honey, I blew up the fucking pot plant. Oh no. Fucking Jill damage. Hell, what's this? Danger, it says. We'll give it a taste of this Remington. Fucking hell. Dunskies. Done. There we go. Big pulsating, fat, purple sack on the ground. Sick. Sick stuff. I have no time for it. Billy Baseball Bat, thank you very much. The whole house is in a state, man. They need to get the fucking decorators in or something. Plants are running riot as well. How did the plant get so big with no photosynthesis taking place? This is the kind of stuff we're up against, guys. This is not it's not your average house. That's what I've been telling everyone. It's not like you can just the plants that are growing inside this house give you some indication as to what's to come, considering they're not even moving biological creatures. I mean, they know they're biological, but they're not sacks of meat. And then another fucking situation down here is emerging. With all these wasps in this sack. I'd love to give this a... No. There we go, look. Fucking hornet's nest. Do you know what, actually? I'm fucking glad now. We missed Wesker's dialogue. So we're gonna see some great dialogue now. Cutscene. Amazing cutscene.
Wesker!
Clown music.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons.
I was at
Perhaps
acting
you guys
class.
have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Amazing stuff. Absolute Oscar-worthy performance there from the voice actors who did the English voices for resident American voices, English language voices of the Resident Evil game known as Biohazard in Japan, which is a more apt title. And look at this special little Easter egg for you guys. You wanted to just walk off into the sunset. Can you fuck? We're going to walk over these stupid wasps. And some of you saw this the last day because I'm redoing it. Congratulations. You're going to get to see it again. Ha ha ha. We go again? No. Watch this, watch. Wait a sec, watch this, watch this. You gotta hand it to the Japanese, man. They're fucking headers. Brendan Ad here. Brendan Ad here. The man who slipped on the ice. Saoirse Ronan, thanks so much. Never knew you were into the streams myself. I thought you were all fucking tangled up in that Hollywood hornet's nest known as Hollywood. Best of luck to you though, you're doing well. Yeah, Cummins. Thanks very much for the munnins. We save it anyway, and so we don't have to go through the absolute indignity of having to fight a plant again. And look at the typewriter here, JPP. Jordan P. Peterson. As we all know, he's a botanist as well. And he does sometimes chime in with help on the game. So if you're watching, and that is going to come up at some stage, I imagine. Jordan B. Peterson, guys, he's a big fan of the stream, and he's going to be fucking chiming in with how to kill plants. And also memorandums and things like that. He likes to read them. So he's a busy man. He has his own fucking webcam Patreon. He's doing a lot of touring. And he's taking time out of his busy fucking schedule for us. Not for me, for you as well. For the good of mankind and for the good of the stream, the Resident Evil stream. No. We just gotta make sure that this key is the job. The helmet. It's a nice key, but does it have a helmet on it? That's what I'd be asking. It does. Has a picture of a helmet on it. A carving of a helmet on the key. Lovely bit of glockenspiel as well. Japanese glockenspiel played by the master of Japanese Glock, Karasutul Glockanaku, who was born into it. His family's dynasty invented the fucking thing, sure. You thought it was Germanians. You're wrong. It was the Japanese. We've got a radio message. Check the texts.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a phone.
Give me a fool.
This is
Give me
Jill.
a foof. He
Brad?
says.
Oh, it's broken.
We should have herbed it up back in the palace, back in the thing, but we won't. We'll have to. We'll herb it up here anyway. Herb Gallagher. Green Herb Gallagher. I'll be Bruno. Bruno, thank you very much. You're a long-standing supporter of the stream, and I appreciate it. Now we'll combine these shells with the shotty too hotty, and then we'll head out into the wilds and see if we can kill Slimer from Ghostbusters 1, 2, 3, and the reboot. Was there even a 3? Maybe the reboot was 3. Didn't watch it. Anaconda G. Anaconda G.
Let the build time. Let the build time. Let the build time. Let the build time. Let the build time.
Thank you very much.
Let the build time.
I want to be part of the wall hallway run.
Let the build time.
What the fuck was the wall hallway run again? The wall hallway run.
Let the build time. Let the build time. Let the build time. Let the build time.
Thank you very much, Anaconda. Rap battle coming up in your name. When I get into this house and fucking demolish these stupid slime balls. Schlimmy Langen too.
Called fucking Teletalk.
Yeah, Schlimmy Langen. You got a SoundCloud, have you? Loads of bangers, he said. Did a song for Ireland at the Euros a few years back. I'm a rock and roll hairdresser with a lot to give. Well, welcome to the galaxy, Slim. We'll check that out. Maybe not on this stream. I say we. I mean, there's only me here. But I'm actually speaking on behalf of everyone out there. Everyone's gonna check it out, man. And thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip. I'll buy a pint with that. These dogs are fucking awful annoying. Someone needs to bring the dog in. They're keeping everyone awake. Right, here we go. Mr. Red Herb there. Don't care. Just gonna keep soldiering on. It's not my job to keep fucking running around like a big baby. Let's kick ass. This is where it gets scary now, guys. It's gonna be a scary cutscene. So if you're of a nervous disposition, make sure to turn away now, because the following full motion video sequence is rendered in such high resolution, and the artwork and the graphics are so uncanny. It'll actually give you nightmares just watching it, and you're not even gonna have to go to sleep for it to happen. Here we go. It's definitely not like the monster from Winning Streak. Uh-oh, look, see that hand then? What's that? It's definitely not our mid-90s RT graphics, actually, which sadly could have gone into the mid-thousands. Winning Streak is here, guys. This is Winning Streak. This is a moment where you kill this monster and you win 5,000 euros or a Yaris. Fucking hell. Cunt's busy. He's got busy hands, the cunt. Fucking scream out of him, man. Let's go over and check his pockets for any stuff. No ink ribbons on him. Sure, how would he have been able to use the ink ribbons? His claws are awful big. He wouldn't have even been able to do typewriting, sure. He did secretarial PLC, man. He's fucking deadly on computers and stuff. He's deadly now anyways. Cunt's not coming back. Sorry about the language, guys. It's late though. Post-water shed. Uh-oh. The shed of water. There we go now, man. Fucking dangerous stuff is about to happen. Lovely bit of Christmas music there. From Kayabasku. Chris Mafuku. Not as good as the other one, but we'll fucking keep going anyway. Fucking hell! Why am I waiting so long for the cunt to... Fucking scream out of him, man. Winning streak. His winning streak came to an end there. He had to go home early. Put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble, says Barry. So let's go inside here, man. Fucking pick up this stuff. Mr. Brendan Gleason Mercedes, thank you very much. Mr. Mercedes. Haven't watched it, but it's meant to be good, is it? Will you take the shells? Stevie B, thank you very much, man. Stevie B, thank you very much, man. Yeah. Stevie B, thank you very much, man. I like to say thank you very much when I can to people who chime in, chip in. Clim Pipe McPlumbing, Clim and Creamy Screamer 2. Steph, Stevie B, Boxes of Cobra Toxin, Max Darwin, Slimmy Langan. How's it hanging? Boxes of Cobra Toxin, thank you very much. Hopefully everyone's feeling okay out there in the middle of nowhere watching this guy. And I just don't care. I don't give a shit, man. Don't care, man. I'm just fucking living life to the max. The Pepsi Max. Playing these games in my cax. Only messing, I'm actually wearing shorts. I don't play games in my cax anymore. Since the ordeal with the law. When they busted my house that time. Oh man. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Steph. Yeah. Steph in the house. Everybody's creeping around like a mouse. Why? Cause Steph brings death to anybody who has bad breath. Why? Because Steph likes to sell mints to people. That's what she's been doing for a while. She used to live in a steeple. She has really fresh breath, and the whole place smells of air freshness. She has about 50 magic fucking car trees hanging around the house, as if she's got a disease. I'm only messing, Steph. I hope you don't. And, do you remember that scene in fucking 7 when they went into the gaff? And the guy had hung up magic trees around the bedroom because it stank. The room stank of death, actually. And he was on his last breath. And he should have gone to Steph, but he didn't. I believe it was Kevin Spacey who did the fucking damage in that film. 20 years later, more damage was revealed. Kevin Spacey was like a little fucking dodgy hamster on a wheel, spinning around the town, touching and going around and then heading off and going, I'm off now, bye. He won an Oscar for that shit. Not the fucking touching, but the acting. Which in a way was touching as well, because he could actually play characters so well that it would touch you. So maybe he's actually guilty of a bigger crime than we've pegged him for. And I wouldn't fucking peg Spacey. It's not my fucking wacy. I'd be more into fucking getting him into a sleeper hold, like Royston Gracie, the lad from Brazil who went up to people and just fucking smashed their heads in. I'm only messing. He made them submit, made them tap out. Then he went to fucking Burger King and he was flat out, horsing cheeseburgers into his gob, saying to his Brazilian sons, listen to me and you can become like God. And that's the story of the Gracie dynasty of Brazil, who invented Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and also Kevin Spacey. And maybe what's he guilty of? We don't know. Right. We fucking know. Yeah. Limited knowledge there. I don't know if Gracie did any of the jiu-jitsu, did he? Who knows? Maybe he just did fucking wrestling. Joe Rogan versus Gracie is happening next week outside up at Gracie's in Westport. They're gonna have a pizza afterwards. I wonder is Gracie even alive? Is he? We'll stick all this stuff in the fucking box and then we'll move on. Shells. Maybe more shells. She sells shotgun shells by the seashore. 10 and 7 is 17. Quick maths. Another 17 plus 7. You guessed it, 24. Don't come at me. We've been in here a while now. This is getting fucking tiresome. Explosive rounds. Combat. First aid. We have no ink ribbon. We've no ink ribbon. What shall I do? Shall I do the put the gun away, put the handgun away and keep the Bazooka Joe? Or shall I put the shotgun away and take the Bazooka Joe? What do you think I should do? I think I should just put the handgun away. Executive decision. I can't wait for chat to catch up, man. You have a 30-second delay, so I can't wait for you. Put the handgun away, someone says. And that someone is Cormac Mulvihill. Thank you very much. So handgun away for some fucking acid rounds. Maybe that. For the Bazooka Joe. We'll take that herb. We'll put the fucking flame rounds in there as well. I will stick a few flame rounds into the bag. Sure, you won't miss them. I mean, you will miss them when you need them. And that'll go into me. I'm back to fine level health. Over to the typewriter. Nothing there. No ink ribbon. We're just gonna have to go for it. Ivan, how are you? Thank you very much. Thanks for the top quality rap, he said. Listen, man, I'm just doing what I can, okay? You know how we do this, with or without a record contract. That's how I'm doing this, like, you know. Sick rhymes, tight flow. Bit of a fucking tight flow. Ill, some of it is ill. And dope as well. Thank you very much, Ivan. I know now that there's a chance. See this Hunter down there, Hunter S. Thompson. I reckon you can take an acid round to him and it'll blow him clean up. And it's the only point of the game where you can kill him with one acid round. Watch this now. Doesn't even know him here, man. Pure punked. He's gonna get punked. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh, he did die. I wasted the extra round. Winning streak. Winning beast. Fucking losing streak now, man. Look at this guy here. Marty Whelan. The RT graphics department made him, man. RT graphics. Someone was saying RT were watching the stream the last day, right? Because they usually tune in and start commenting and stuff. But the weird thing is that I can't see them. So have they? And this is the weird thing for them to do. Have they fucking blocked me? Have they hidden me so that I can't see them? Like, but they're still commenting in the thing. Weird behavior, RTE. If you're watching now, whoever is watching. Fuck. Fucking hell. He's tasty. Fucking Marty Morrissey vibes. And that's the end of him. Through the door, Jill. Go on. Through the door, Jill, girl. Jill stole my ink ribbon, said Max Darwin. Thank you very much. Oh, for fuck. Fuck. We're gonna get pulverized here. Fucking scary cunts, man. I think I went through the wrong fucking room as well. I should have stayed back in the last hallway. The last panda. Go on. Anguished. Thank you very much, Anguished. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have to go back and get a fucking can of Lynx now out of the case. Sorry about this. Fucking can of Lynx. I only have the green herb. I wonder if the acid rounds do any damage to the fucking snake. There's a big snake, man, coming up. Watch out for him. He'd be like Anaconda G times 9. How are you, Agent Orange? I have Dino Crisis. I might give that a go. I mean, I have played it. I never completed it, but I might put it on and stream it like. Wood is put into the stove. A paper is on the wall. You need to set that alight. I don't have the lighter. But we do have the mansion key. Helmet. Thanks, Father Ted. Thank you very much. Might use the fucking flame rounds. No, I can't combine with the flame rounds. Can you combine? I can't combine that. Fucking snake side now, man. Let's use the links to fuck. Dangerous. Fuck, we haven't saved it. We haven't saved it. We haven't saved it. Fuck. You got fucking Aaron Brennan into the next realm. Thank you, Aaron Brennan. Tommy Swords, Jesus, Roisin Bart, Badesman, Schleigo, Scones, Feingold, all on the pace together. Best of luck. I hope you're enjoying the pace. Now we can go down this hole. Barry is after you. It's too dark to see anything, but thankfully Barry's here. He's just following me around the house the whole time. Great voice acting coming up.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
He just carries a rope.
Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
There you go. No, doesn't even say anything. Watch this now. He says something really stupid here. I can remember it.
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry?
Now I've done it. Like, when I heard that the first time I played it, I thought, oh, he's really evil. And he's dropped me down there, but the intonation on the voice acting was just, it was so shocking that it actually, what he was meant to have said was, ah, fuck, now I've done it. But it sounded like evil, like, ha ha ha, now I've done it. Anyway.
Hey! Are you there, Jill?
Of course.
Grab the rope!
Hang on a second now.
I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Pass number 810-830-10. Look, hey, look, it says ass number. The ass number has been filed.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Fucking Barry Botox there, man. Can we go back down, can we? There's a rope, we'll go down. Yeah. I think there's like a gravestone or something. You push the gravestone. Look at the rope. Look at the rope dangling at the bottom there. Look at that animation. It's amazing stuff. Amazing rope work from the Japanese rope master himself, Ropero Kayakaku, who had a fixation with ropes and ladders. He invented this ladder as well. I will descend it, yeah. Thanks very much. Uh-oh. Amy Cummins, how are you? Good luck, Asian Glow. What the fuck? Oh man, Zombosis is here. Deep vein Zombosis. And we've got stupid clown music. Why did this takes away from the scariness? Watch this now. Head go bye-bye. We might be able to do a fucking messy on it and just drift by him. Doesn't matter. He's not gonna get us. He's not gonna get us. He's shit. He sucks. The guy sucks. Okay, that stupid zombie that you got. He sucked. Look at these guys having a nice little snack box for themselves. Double header. Two-way zombosis. Listen to the mix. Listen to the mix, the array of emotions. Don't get scared, man. Don't get scared. Sorry, I just tried to add to the fucking mix of emotions there, just see if I could fuck your minds up even more. 50 Mart said, I'm losing it. Thanks very much, 50 Mart. We don't need to go after those guys, although they might be snacking on something useful. Dobby is evil. Thank you very much. Now, thank you very much, Dobby. It's dusty. Hasn't been used for a long time, actually. It's dusty. Hasn't been used for a long time. Berlin Ocelot, thank you very much. Yeah, Berlin Ocelot. Thanks very much. RTE are after you. An oven. It's badly rusted and does not seem to work. A freezer. It has not been used for a long time. Water is not supplied. This guy is still alive, you can tell. I know a mile off. Watch this. Oh no, there's a puddle actually underneath him. He's alright, he's not alive. Ah! Fucking kick your head off, man. Toe poke your head into the goal. Next Tuesday weekday. Corner forward. Now we can take the lift down to the fucking... the depths of beyond or wherever we're going now. Scary place, scary times. Amy Cummins, thank you. Fucking hell, man. Dodgy boys. I'm on danger level as well. It's not gonna be nice.
Spag boy. Johnny, hey, he has a chip on his shoulder. At least it's not a bag of chip.
Spag boy, what's the story, man? Thanks very much for the €5 in the hand. Gonna take that down the shop tomorrow. Buy some sweets with it. Raspberry bootlaces and blackjacks. Remember all the 90s sweets? Yeah, we're going back. We're gonna take you down to Maria Walsh's house. We're gonna fucking play Bewitched on the stereo. So loud. Maria Walsh plays Bewitched so loud on the stereo. She likes to remember all the old stuff that happened during the 90s. Mary Robinson, who can remember Mary Robinson? Text messaging on her mobile phone, telling her mum and dad to come bring me home from the Bewitched gig. Cause I'm fucking sick, man. And I need to go and eat some blackjacks in my room and cry. Amy Cummins, thank you very much for the 924 tip. Back from the days of yore. Sick. Beats, rhymes, life. I got the sick, tight flow. Cause you know where to go when you want to hear some of the chillest, illest hip-hop from someone in the know. The Mr. Snake Man. Look at his eyes and look at his face, man. He's got a lovely little eye. And his head is orange and crackly. Fangs too and a lovely little tongue. That cunt'd eat you. He'd eat you quicker than a fucking meal. Like a beef eater. One of those London boys who stands at the Tower of London looking like all sullen. It must get hot wearing that shit when it's fucking a heat wave on. Back to the snake. I don't wake and bake. I just wake up. And then I head to the bakery for my baguette, like the French. One a day keeps the doctor away. But I don't know about that. Too much carbohydrates will fucking make you fat. Berlin Ocelot, thanks very much. 878. And that's a nice little amount. I don't hate, okay? I just love. All around me, like a motherfucking dove. I got a big heart. Let me fly away, man. Why? Because I want to fly, okay? I was born to fly. I'm a dove, you fucking prick. Stay the fuck away from me, okay? Stay away from me. I've called the guards and they know about you. I've told them you're harassing me.
I agree, babe. I'm after buying some new clobber. Round up the boys to come pinting. I want the whole town to see me. I agree, babe. I'm after buying some new clobber. Round up the boys to come pinting. I want the whole town to see me.
Oh yeah, baby. Make it feel it like we're on TV3. Every time you come in with your sweet tippy G. Yeah, yeah. Thanks so much for that $10.99. Carl Doran as well. €5 make me feeling fine. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this is Snake. Every day is like a brand new miracle. I'm driving around in the Almira fucking feeling spiracles and spiritual. And I do have spiracles like that of a fucking insect. That's how I breathe. I don't have lungs. and I see with these massive compound eyes, like a fly. Or fucking Bono in that song. Bono was a fly, Bono was a fly, Bono was a fly. Did you know that Bono was a fly? The lead singer of U2 had a compound eye. Bono was a fly, Bono was a fly. Cunt still alive. I don't know why I said he was a fly. He still is a fly. If you don't know, then you gotta look into his eye. Why'd you think he wears those shades every night and day? Gonna stop doing that accent now because it's racist. What? It's racist? Yeah, it's racist, baby. Alright, yeah, bit of spit on my teeth. Okay, we'll go now. We'll head on to that. Sorry there, guys. We got caught up in a fucking jam. Don't worry, we're back into the action. I know that's what you're missing. It's midnight. It's midnight. It's scary. Fucking hell. Deep vein zombosis. There's two of them. There's two of them. Jeez, they won't fuck off. They won't fuck off. Right, here we go. Bye-bye, head. You once had a head, but now it's gone. I heard your man lost the head at you. He fucking did. He did, because I made his head go bye-bye. Oh! Sorry about that. I know that sounded like I was scared, but I'm not. It's all fucking for the entertainment. I'm gonna make this guy feel entertainment now. Come on. I have a few blackjacks here for you. Maria Walsh gave them to me. They've been in my pocket. They're all warm. They taste great. This goes out to all the 90s zombies out there. Who could forget blackjacks, Mary Robinson, and fucking zombies walking around in the fucking Aris. Scrapbook. I think we need to get JBB, man, to do the fucking reading, who's kindly provided readings for us. A reading from the Holy Gospel, according to Jordan B. Peterson, which could actually be a possibility now. Just need to give the JP Meister a little bit of a ring. We'll see if we can do that. Bear with me. This isn't an everyday thing. I don't come prepared. I just give him a ring on the hop, and it happens. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry about this now. Sorry about this now. Yes. We have him. We should have him. Hello. JB, what's the story, UL? What are you at? Any crack? Cleaning your room again, are you? Sure, that room must be so clean, you could probably eat your fucking dinner off it. Any scandal? No, fuck all now. I'm doing a bit of Resident Evil here now, and we said that I'd give you a ring so we can do the reading. Because you did a great job on the V-Jolt the last day. Yeah. No bother. We'll give it a lash anyway. Thanks very much, Jay. Talk to you in a bit, Jay. Bye-bye. I'll put you on now. I'll put you on through the OBS studio so you're clear. Have you got a good microphone? You do. Cheers. Bye-bye. Okay, that's JBP with a yes. Sorry here, just a bit of a technical situation here where I need to route his Skype audio through the fucking computer. And once that's done, we're fucking winning. We will be winning. Sorry there now, guys. Here we go. Oh! The fuck is it? Sorry there, guys. Stay with me there, guys. There he is, the man, the fucking legend. JB, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, Jay, take it away, Jay. We're all waiting for you. And we love you.
Raccoon Times, May 27th, 1998. Animal attack. Woman mutilated. May 20th. Around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of the Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. A despicable city. A city of deprivation. A city where nobody goes. A city where even you and your friends and your people and your mother and everybody who has ever entered your life would never go. Why? I don't know. But that's a lie. I do know. Because you stink. You need to get a shower in the morning because you stink. Did you even go to the shops today to buy bread for your meal, your evening meal, which you had? You didn't. You didn't have bread to go with the meal. Therefore, you couldn't mop up the juices, the sweet gristle of the meat. All you did was lounge around in an untidy room.
Jordan, can you get back to the fucking book, please?
Sorry.
No problem, Jordan. It's just we need to keep the game moving along because it's fucking boring if you keep going off about people about cleaning their room and shit.
Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Not the power of a man, but the power of a woman.
Go on, Jordan.
Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arkley Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify the woman. Raccoon Weekly, June 16, 1998. Monsters in Arkley Mountains. Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arkley Mountains. The monsters are supposedly a boot, the same size as large dogs, and usually run in a pack as wolves do. The dog is a metaphor for the beast of life, ravaging slowly you and your family and your sense of self-worth. Slowly but surely your sense of self-worth is being ravaged by wolves and hounds and dogs. Why? Because you didn't go to the shop to buy bread to mop up the juice from the chute. Who the fuck is this guy? One more thing. Please, put your laundry in a basket. Put your laundry in a basket because it stinks. You stink. Your family stinks. You need to lift weights. You need to read. You must get up, get a job, express yourself, go to school. If you're too old for school, do something else with your life.
Okay, Jordan, can you keep the fucking show on the road, please, man? Cheers.
This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them, so you smart readers should stay out of the Arkley Mountains for the time being. but if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try? Raccoon Times, July 9th, 1998. Mystery on Arkley Mountains. Mountain road blocked. Due to the successive disasters in Arkley Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for the lost people with the help of STARS team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arkley Mountains and the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Finally, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. And yet again, we're faced with monsters and demons. We don't know their pronouns. We don't want to know them. Because for us to have to give these monsters a pronoun such as he, she, they, him, her, is dictating free speech. Why? Because monsters and you and your bedroom and their monsters in their fucking bedroom didn't clean up after themselves and their pronouns, and you need to wake up and start your life again. Reboot your life.
And thanks very much, Jordan B. Jordan, are you still there? He's gone. He's gone. Well, it was a bit intense. I will say that much. But it's good to have the extra bit of coverage coming in from other places, you know. And it's good of him to do that because you know as well as I do, he's a busy man. Was there a bookshelf over here that needs moving? Yes. Wrong way. The fuck? Ink ribbon, is it? Thank fuck, man. Never been so happier to see an ink ribbon in my whole world. And a clip. I can look over the courtyard from here. It's a helicopter port. Yeah, we've seen it. Didn't need to see that again. Back out. I'll be waiting. Thank you very much, Grigoski. JB is doing a reading in Mass this Sunday. Is he reading the Gospel according to St. John? Or is he reading letters from fucking Anaconda G to Berlin Ocelot? Oh, Herb. Thank you very much, Berlin. Ocelot from Berlin there. Ocelot is a cat. I used to think it was a bird. Fucking hell, man. Ah! See you later. Battery for the lift out in the courtyard, yeah. Stick that into the purse. It's like the Crystal Maze, but without Richard O'Brien. the whole game. Reverend Joe. It's true. It'd be great if you had him just outside the doors telling you to fucking hurry up playing a harmonica while you're getting fucking blackjacked by 5 Zamboses. Nice amount of flame rounds there as well. Berlin Ocelot, thank you very much. Whoa! That's for you, Berlin. That's for you, man. Here we go again. You all ready for this? We can hear more fucking Scoochie Manos feasting off the carcass of some poor bastard down the end of the hallway here. Haha, he's so busy he doesn't even. Oh, he does. Uh-oh. Oh, I could have run past him there. Fuck. Good waste of shells there. Fuck it. Is he still alive, is he? Yeah. What was the point of this place? The music is intense. It's scary. I hope you're not getting too scared. I hope you're all right. Lonely Donkey, thank you very much. I fucking hope you're all right out there, man. This is so scary. Like, the graphics haven't aged one bit. Thank you very much. The Lonely Donkey says thoughts on Drogheda, the second most dangerous place in Europe. I think it's exaggerated a little bit, is it? Like, on the radio there, they're saying, oh, it's like a fucking war zone. But I mean, it's probably just a few bad eggs, is it? A couple of bad apples and it's given the rest of the apples a bad name, you know? They put a load of Gorney on the streets of Drogheda because of the tensions, but they're not even like fully fledged. They're only out of the training camps. They're only just back from Afghanistan training camps, and they're like rookie Gorney. They're like Leon S. Kennedys. They've put a bunch of Leon S. Kennedys on the fucking ground in Drogheda. And Leon S. Kennedy is a rookie, but as we know, he's a fucking good rookie. And his heart was in the right place. And he fucking went above and beyond the call of duty in order to, you know, complete the mission. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah Snake. Thanks for the fucking late stream, you say. Thank you very much for watching that stream and enhancing the stream. And your reputation too. Where the fuck am I going now? I go back upstairs, is this? Banana was class there, Katsuteka. It was unbelievable. It was the best banana I've ever had. Just so yellow. So ripe. There wasn't there wasn't any soft bits on it. There was no black kind of squidgy bits. Black on the outside, squidgy on the inside. Just pure yellow goodness. And then inside, The skin just fucking fell off it. Bit like these feckin' zombies. I've been blasting away with the guns. Oh, winning streak is back. Marty Morrissey. Fucking 5,000 euros. Or a Yaris. Uh-oh. You might win an Avensis. There's a Corolla in it for you. What the fuck is this? Ah, it's just him. They've gained... They've actually gone a bit smarter now. They can open doors and shit. Well, we can... Still... He's gonna be nothing to me. You're nothing to me. Your head's gone, man. You were nothing to me. You never were anything. Why did they do an animation for that? It was rubbish. Liam G, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, and I hope you're having a great time and midweek. And it's Thursday now. The week is getting on, man. You need to get... It's Friday in a bit. You need to get stuff sewn up. This doesn't seem to stop once on this floor. Unlocked that door. We're through to the next door room. The Liam G room. This is what's known in the business as the Liam G effect. And you can hear there's a... Oh! Tasty. That was a tasty one. Fuck. Oh. Decapitated, man. Her fucking head... Jill's head came off. Where did we last save it, man? Was it ages ago, was it? I think it was ages ago.
Resident Evil.
I think it was fucking ages ago, man. If it says 12, yeah, guard house. That's fucking ages ago. Just watch some of those fucking animals on YouTube again, will we?
I agree, Bim. After buying some new clobber, round up the boys to come pinting. I want the whole town to see me.
Thank you very much, Strawberry Pancakes. I'm sorry to everyone who's watched there. We got really fucking far and... Syrian refugee children now.
7 seconds away, I'll be waiting. 7 seconds away.
Thanks very much, Brexit survivalists. Jared Kushner's after you.
Some people have mockingly called this effort the deal of the century. But at its core, it is not just about making a deal. In fact, this effort is better referred to as the opportunity of the century.
What the fuck was that about?
That is why agreeing on an economic pathway forward is a necessary precondition to resolving what is a previously unsolvable political situation. is that despite what those who have let you down in the past tell you, President Trump and America have not given up on you.
And Del Monte, thank you very much. Do you ever get cramps from the amount of fruit you eat at night during the streams, or is that a myth? Cramps? No, I never got cramps. But I'd always move around after the fucking streams, because I've been sitting down for an hour or two, and maybe that does something else. But I'd only eat an apple and a banana. Thanks for asking, though, and thanks for watching the streams. Why is this Jared Kushner? Why is Jared Kushner? Nicaragua is now a major player in the world cigar market.
I agree, babe. I'm after buying some new clobber.
Bruno, thank you very much.
I want the whole town to see me.
Thanks very much, Bruno. 70 million cigars, imagine that. And then 112 million in 2018. They're getting bigger. They're getting bigger and better. They're going all the way. I think fucking Nicaragua will go all the way, you know.
No una empresa de hacer puros nada más, sino una empresa de darle
Cipresa, is it?
placer y momentos
de
disfrute a la gente.
Yeah.
Los suelos que son increíbles, el microclima y el personal.
So the soil is what makes the cigars so goddamn tasty and good. And you can check that out for yourself. You thought it was Cuba. You thought it was fucking Cuba that had the best cigars. You're wrong. It's now Nicaragua, and they're fucking exporting a lot of it. And it's down to the microclimate and the people as well. They're hardworking people, and they know how to produce.
El saber hacer y el cariño que se le
And look at him.
contamos con esas tres.
Fucking Del Monte himself is even smoking them. They love their hard work. At harvest time, half of the population is employed. The tobacco industry is on the up. Cricket is after you.
I agree, babe. I'm after buying some new clobber. Round up the boys to come pinting.
Thank you very much. Needed this stream tonight. Thanks, Snake Man. Thank you very much. And there's going to be some booing, I'm afraid, though, at the cricket. Right, I was showing you, I was seeing the last day was not Jordan B. Peterson, but what the fuck was it now? Oh yeah, Bangladesh cricket. Look at that, Bangladesh for Sam, 2019. I thought that was interesting. Now they've got a great uniform and great jerseys as well, and they do great in the cricket. They might go all the way. In that man, that's called the fucking Teletubby.
Clearly, you can't pass the ball.
Thank you very much, Grogoski. Smoking the Nicaraguan cigars with JBP, spewing some shite. And look at how Rubel there, 34, Johnny Rubels, Rubel Stiltskin, and the fucking Deshies from out Deshway. They're gonna win this year. You're going to win.
Cricket. But today's a different game. I think we should move on. It's a World Cup. Let's hope the best team wins, and the best team wins the World Cup.
It's boring enough, isn't it? Same thing, we've seen that. Cypriot turtles now, guys. Look, this lad riding on the back of another turtle. It's fucking mental. I was just getting into that. That was nice. Let's go for another one of those. Just to take the pain away of the fucking... the Resident Evil. Funeral then for the fucking assassinated Ethiopian generals took place down in... Bit of a fucking tense one there. They were assassinated.
ክቡር ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር እናመሰግናለን። የህዝብ ተወካዮች ምክር ቤት አፈ ጉባኤ ክቡር አቶ ታገሰ ጫፎ
Grid Rain 741, thank you very much. Look at them. It's a bit fucking sad. Heat wave though. Back up again. Assassinated generals. No. Sad. Too much. Too heavy. Heat wave in Europe, however. Back on the fucking buzz, man. Thank you very much, veteran weed man. And Faith Johnson too. Faith Johnson, you have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, but at least it's not a bag of chips. Thank you. SpaceX is after you. They're launching more rockets every day. Just the size of a loaf of bread, this one. The satellite needs no engine, and it's got rocket boosters. Instead of harness the power of photons or light energy. It's too fast. You need to have text up on the screen. You need to be able to read the text on the screen twice as a rule of thumb before it leaves. You can't just let it go. Instead, it harnesses the power of photons or light energy produced by our sun. Couldn't even fucking read. Couldn't even read it once, man. Who is working there at AFP news agency? Do you want me to come down there and sort things out, AFP? Are you watching the stream? Frenchies. Because I'll do it, man. I'll go down there. I'll tell you what's what. Who have you got working down there in your media department? Stadia, man. I bet you they'll do it again. Light Sail 2. Oh, I need to do it as it's going. Light Sail 2 uses a 32 square meter sail, which then... What the fuck? Can't even read half it. AFP, how are you? I wonder, can we ring AFP?
On the side boosters to full power. A minute 50.
Peapod 6 deploy confirmed.
Three, 3, 1. Right. Sorry there. They answered, but I fucking didn't have the speaker on. I can't. Hello? Hello. Bonsoir. How are things? Look, I'm after watching one of your videos there on your channel, and you cannot read the text. It goes too fast. There's a rule of thumb when you're making the videos. You need to be able to read it twice. Yeah. Well, look, I'm not having. It's not a problem I have with you. It's probably just the whole setup, because you're a big company, I know, and I don't want to see ye fail. I think they're giving me the runaround now. Bonjour.
Allô?
Bonjour, mon français n'est pas très bien. Your video site, I tried to read the text on one of your videos. I couldn't even read it once.
Ah, mais il n'y a plus personne à cette heure-ci.
Light Sail 2 uses 30 square meter sail. Does that ring any bells?
Un petit instant.
What about then the thrust and the tiny photons? I couldn't even get to that.
Un petit instant.
Look at...
Hello, Red Chef.
How are you getting on? What's the story?
Hello, Red Chef.
Yeah, I'm after... I don't know what's going on. There are fun and games going on down there at AFP, because I rang AFP and then they've put me through to you.
Who's calling?
Francis Higgins. Check me out on YouTube if you want.
Who are you? Sorry.
Well, I'm doing a bit of the Resident Evil, but I thought we fucked up the save, so we started to watch the AFP. I tried to watch the video, I couldn't, because it says Light Sail 2 uses...
Sorry, where are you calling from? Who are you?
I'm out in the mainframe. Francis Higgins is the name.
Which mainframe?
The fucking...
What are you talking about?
The galaxy, the fucking 5th quadrant.
Right.
And you don't sound French, if you don't mind me asking.
No, I'm not.
What's that about then?
Okay. What country are you calling from?
I'm after telling you, man, it's a subsystem, a fucking alpha subsystem out on quadrant 5.
Great. Thanks very much. All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Thanks for fucking nothing, man. Waste time. And you think these people even care about their viewers? And you'd think SpaceX launches solar sail into space, 197 views. Yeah, well done. That's good, isn't it? That's really... And how did they have 424,000 subscribers, yet they can't get 200 views on a fucking rocket? I'll tell you why. Because Light Sail 2... Because of this. Watch. Because Light Sail 2 uses a 32 square meter sail, which then uses the... I don't know. What, giving the vessel an unlimited source of fuel. It's an impressive rocket nonetheless.
Peapod 6 deploy confirmed.
Thangy, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Thangy. Display name.
seconds away.
Thank you very much, display name. Did they win the fucking Copa America? They did. What is your best ladies' advice for the lads, says display name. I don't know. Because I'm not a lady, so I can't give you advice. As a lady's advice for the lads. Cha-ching pet, thank you very much. And thanks very much, Thangy. I'm just a bit fucking confused now why they put me through to that lad. Was it even AFP? I rang the right number, like. Did Messi do any good stuff at the Copa America? He did. No. Oh, it's a group. It's a group stage. It's a fucking group stage. Look, I'm rattled. The 2-hour Resident Evil session with no saves, and I'm gonna have to go back and do that again. Rattled, absolutely rattled.
In fairness to Johnny, hey, he has a chip on his shoulder. At least it's not a bag of chips.
Wee Joe, thank you. In fairness to Wee Joe, he has a chip on his shoulder. At least it's not a fucking Kazakhstan.
And you see that puff of smoke? That means the soft landing engines have fired, and the capsule is on the ground.
They always look fucked when they come back out of space, but hey, she looks
Round up the boys
happy and healthy.
I want the whole town to see me.
Matt Ryan, thank you very much. Anne McLean, Oleg Kononenko, and David St. Jack left for the ISS. See, I'm having to stop and read these because of the fucking hijinks that's going on in AFP. On the December the 3rd, 2018. Do you remember when the Chris Hadfield came back from space? He looked fucked. Actually, she looks a bit pale there. Do you reckon you can get sunburnt out in space? Do you reckon you can get a suntan out in space? Oh yeah, she looked happier getting out, and now she looks like she wants to go back in.
The friends and family that she'll be calling on the phone for her, and then just kind of acting as her advocate.
A wind turbine produces electricity using the force of the wind. It's a source of renewable, inexhaustible, and free energy. There are two types of wind farms, onshore and offshore. The turbine tower can be up to 100
Ian
meters
Paisley Jr.,
high.
thank you very much.
The propeller is generally made up of
Wind farms.
blades shaped like the wings of an aeroplane. They measure between 35 and 60 meters in length.
Thank you very much,
They begin to
Ian
rotate
Paisley Jr.
Under the effect of a wind.
So the wind farms are awful boring as well. Sorry, it's just the wind has fucking been taken out of my sails since this guardhouse bullshit. Do you remember that save? Saved well back at the beginning. I'm not going back at it again. I'm going to have to do this off stream, regain my place, and then stream again tomorrow or something. But I'm fucking pissed off now. Pissed off because of Resident Evil and because of AFP. The tone, I didn't like the tone of your man. Where are you from? And like what? When I told him I was out in the mainframe, he was like, "What mainframe?" Such rubbish. Ian Paisley Jr., thank you. You're in the Maldives. Any recommendations for the next big halls? I don't know, man. You're lucky to be even out on the fucking halls in the first place. Maldives, I don't know where that is, but is it out in the Caribbean? Is it? If so, well done. And maybe just go further than the Caribbean. Go to Easter Island actually and see those statues. That's where I'd go.
That's called the fucking
Considine.
Teletubbies.
Thank you very much.
Clearly you can't passport.
been a nice night. It's been a nice night all the same. And it's not the end result that matters. Oh, Yeah. It's not the end result that matters. I'll give you a clatter, cause I'm the Mad Hatter. I'm gonna go round the bend again the next day, and you can call me Ben 10. Silly little kid out in space, the mainframe. The new master race. Not like the fucking Hitler kind of job, just like in a nicer way. On a nicer day, trying to make the AFP boys play ball with me on their text and graphics game, but it's so lame. Whoever they employ to do the text and graphics on that fucking video needs to be fired. And need to get job on a rodeo, cleaning up shite after the cows have gone back home. I tried to tell the Frenchman that I was from the 5th quadrant. He didn't know what I was going on. I was like, told him that I was living out in the mainframe. Then a Brit came on the phone and was like, mainframe? What mainframe? I said, the fucking subsystem. Get that through your fucking histern, in your cistern. You need to go clean your toilet bowl, because it's full of pistern. AFP, listen to me. You need to fucking get your act together, because you look like TV3. An amateur setup altogether. You need to watch Francis Higgins streams, and then send me a little feather, because you think that I'm a coward. Calling you up from the phone on Skype, private number. But I'm not. I'm just a bit of a Howard Hughes. Stay alone in my fucking box, listening to the blues. My toenails are growing too long for me to even consider cutting them. And if you came round and you sniffed the fucking, the walls in the hallways, you'd be like, what kind of shit do you put in them? Thanks very much to everybody who's watched the stream tonight, who's donated and made me feel a little bit alright. I'm talking about fucking Ian Paisley Jr., Anaconda G, Matt Ryan, and that guy called Nunior.
Called the fucking Teletubby. Clearly you can't pass the ball.
Faith Johnston too. I have a lot of faith in you. Every time you come through with the €3, I'm like, woo! Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. We're gonna have to go back and fucking repeat the game again, Jack. Having saves as a scarce commodity in the game makes it brutal when you're feeling lame, especially at fucking 1 a.m. on a Wednesday, Thursday morning. 3 hits can kill you and go through the door. You're gonna have to pick your head up off the motherfucking floor because that zombie came at you like Cleopatra, smacking you up, going, what the fuck were you at? Thanks everybody for watching the stream. You make my day. You make my day. You make my day. It's not the destination, it's the journey along the way. You make my day. Thanks so much. It's such a pleasure to play these fucking games every time you tune in. You think I'm lame at them because I get fucking killed having to go back and repeat myself. Make me feel ill. Need to take some more pills. Stay awake and play for 7 days. And then you'll go, wow, that Viper guy is a bit fucking crazy. Literally needs to fucking go and see someone, man. Alright. See you later. Good night. God bless. Thanks very much. Bye.
Good night and God bless.